And so there was, oh, Mookie's here.
This is the cat. Her name's Mookie.
Yep. Mookie is here. Welcome back to another episode of Just One Fern. Luke's not here to talk about a whole lot of nothing. I'm just going to kick it to my friend Lucas here.
You have to see this video.
Okay, go ahead.
I need exactly everything you think about it because I'm mixed. I have very mixed feelings.
Okay.
But I think I know what I think.
You're in the middle. Okay.
Okay.
Harry Potter. She like, why you bring that up? You an asshole. Harry Potter. Try to go through my phone, ain't know the passcode. Harry Potter. Dumb bitch. It's my birthday. You would've knew that if you loved me in the first place. Harry Potter. You don't even love yourself. No, you don't. Then why you using all them filters then? You thought you was off the hook. Now I'm about to reel you in. Ugly bitch. Bitch, you been caught. You not the catch. Ugly bitch. This bitch a dog. She far-fetched. You look like my auntie. She smoke crack. You been through. Why you posting throwbacks? And talking about how she always miss her red hair. And how her mama fucked her shit up with a perm. She used to have long hair. Bitch, I seen your baby pictures. Bitch, when and where? This bitch a living lie. Death stare. Blind ass bitch. Got more fucking comebacks than the Undertaker. Bitch, come back to pick up these kids for your goddamn mama house, bitch. Come back and do that.
That was something.
Hard or no? Hard or not?
You know what? The beat, no.
No,
That's your average beat.
Yep.
But
that's an AI beat. Absolutely.
He had a few good bars.
I know there's a couple. Some of those went really hard.
She's a dog because she's far-fetched.
Come on.
Good line. Everything else, not he just says bitch too much.
He says bitch a lot, but some of those are my favorites. Like bitch, you don't even bitch, you don't know my passcode. Hold on, I wrote it down. Bitch, you don't even know my passcode. It's my birthday. If you loved me, you'd have known that in the first place.
Oh, that's
I thought that was hard. I was
good.
Like, why'd you pause so long? But he had to wait for the right timing,
and he nailed it. He stuck the landing. What? Why does he say Harry Potter?
I don't know that Harry Potter.
Because I kept trying to find it in the lyrics. Like if he's rapping about the movies or like the books or like,
is he referencing like what does she like Harry Potter?
I don't know. Maybe there's more to the song that we just haven't heard, and there is like, but I don't know.
Maybe I don't know if like he posted that or like somebody clipped the worst part of his song to make it look crazy, but I kind of feel like that's what he posted. Harry Potter.
Yeah. He also forgot his own words at one point.
Yeah, no, he's lip syncing, and then he goes, I don't know, with the red
and it's
hair.
still going. It's rapping.
And it's
rapping, and he's just and then he catches it eventually. That's really funny.
I love
he
that.
did a great job.
No,
Shout
he did.
out him. Does that piss you off as a musician?
No, I mean, come on, I'm not that good.
No, it's like it just makes me think like, oh, I should just post anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what?
Do you want? People are making fun of this, man.
Yeah, I know, but at least they're talking about him.
True.
You know?
True.
People make fun of everyone.
I guess I'd rather be made fun of than have nothing said about me.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Then at least I'm trying.
True.
But yeah, no, it doesn't make me mad because I'm like, genuinely thank you for this gift.
Yes, right.
I will forever have the line, you don't even know my passcode. It's my birthday. Bitch, if you love me, you'd have known that in the first place. That is so hard.
Yeah, it goes hard.
That will never leave my brain. I'm going to say it's a Cassie like tonight.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
I'm just going to test that one out.
Bitch, if you
see how it feels.
If you love me, you'd have known that. You'd have known my passcode. Clearly you don't.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's going to go over real well.
Oh.
I think she's going to laugh and laugh.
Oh, she's going to laugh. Especially if I change it right now.
Yes, right.
With not even telling her that it's different than it was.
What if you text her that right now and then put your phone on Do Not Disturb for an hour?
That would go over well.
Diabolical.
That'd piss anybody off.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck? What? I would be confused. I'd be like, is Is this a code? Is he dying?
Is he okay?
Yeah.
Is this voice to text somehow?
It feels voice to texty, but it's not his voice. So I don't know what it is.
Or maybe he texted the wrong person, because I know he's not talking to me like that.
Right. Can't be my boyfriend. He'll be sleeping outside.
Yeah. So I was excited to show you that last time.
I mean,
we got wrapped up in something
it's
else.
so funny to me. Like the whole landscape of music online just blows my mind, because there are so many people like that, just like making beats and songs that they think go so hard. And hey, you know what? People are talking.
People are talking. People are talking. Even if he's like half there.
The people are talking, and we are the people. I consider us to be part of the people.
I would think so. I think we're part of the common discourse in educational America.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
We are educators.
Well,
do you mark this as educational when you put it?
Yeah, I do. I mark it as for kids.
Good. All right.
Yep.
Now back to our regular scheduled song.
Yes.
Pick up your pieces when you break them. Pick up your pieces when you break them. Good job, everybody.
Nice.
Way to pick up your pieces.
So I just saw Vulfpeck live.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was awesome. It was a great show. I went with Ryan and Nate, and then Max and Sarah went, and Dave and his dad went.
Damn, his dad came out?
His dad came out. So Dave was in the general admission, one row away from them, and like took so many cool pictures. But that was really cool. I'll get into the concert in a second, but I just gotta say that I think I'm at a point in my life where I'm good on GA. I want to sit.
Yeah, I get that. I totally get that.
I'm okay with standing, but when I'm standing and I know I have the option to sit, I feel much better. It's kind of like when you have to pee and you know you can pee. It's why I feel more comfortable on like a train where there's a bathroom, because I can go to the bathroom on the train. So honestly, I don't pee for longer, because I'm like, okay,
well, I can go whenever.
I'm more relaxed. Yeah.
Right.
Whereas
it's the anxiety of not being able, knowing you can't.
Right. So that's how I feel with standing at concerts.
That's fair. No, I get that.
The longer I stand, I'm like, oh, like, ow, I can't wait to sit. Like at the John Bellion show, my legs were killing me. But at Vulfpeck, we could just sit down. It was awesome. Nice. MSG.
Yeah, dude.
We were at which by the way, I am now pro the bar stools at the top.
Really?
Of like section 300s. Like it's the section that's like kind of hanging. It looks like it's hanging.
Yeah.
There's the last row, and it has just like bar stools, and there's like a bar in front of you. I love it.
It kind of sounds awesome. Nice. You can lean.
You can see everything. You get to lean. You could stand up. It swivels. Very fun.
Is that where you? Is that what you
right next to a bar? Yeah. So we were like right at the the very top, but it was so much fun. I loved it. No one like is in front of you, so like.
See, that's my issue with. I mean, I'm not as tall as you, but that's my issue with GA mainly. I wouldn't mind standing if I could see clearly.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of people your size who are big enough to like elbow their way like in and like don't understand like there's people your size and people like 5 foot tall and no in between.
Nope.
And it's like
if you're below like 5'10", why are you in GA? You're not going to see any.
You're not gonna.
The odds
and that's who's up there. And that's exactly who's up there for some reason.
Exactly. The people that are standing there that are like 6'5", 6'6", they're gonna be in front of you somehow. Like I don't know how. Even for me, like I'll get in there and somehow there'll be someone taller than me.
Yeah.
Like at the John Bellion show, there was someone bigger and taller than me right in front of me, and I was like, "What the hell?
How did this happen?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
It was insane.
You're 6'3"?
Yeah.
He's 6'3", everybody. Just wanted to put that out there. But somehow I'll be standing, like I'll find like a slot, because we're always looking for a slot between heads.
Yeah.
And I'll find a slot, and then I'll look down to the left, and there'll be some poor short woman just standing there with like a full person in front of her.
Yes.
She's staring into their back, like
you paid $400 for these tickets. What are you doing?
And you're just gonna stand there?
Yeah. That's ridiculous. And especially for a show like Vulfpeck, where they didn't have screens with their faces on it. It was just the band on stage.
Oh, they just did the stage.
Yeah. So and
That's
they
very
had
them.
like they always do like carpets behind them, just like
Oh, I saw they had like 4 carpets
Yeah.
on the floor. Do they do it behind them
they
too?
do it like behind them on the walls.
I love that.
And that's it. There's no like big screens where like you can see there's cameras that you can see them, you know, that they're displayed to the whole stadium.
Which
They
I
didn't do
like
that.
usually because I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't see them.
Right.
I keep going back and forth because I'm like, there's them live.
Yes.
And that's what the show actually looks like.
Right. I watched most of John's show from that because I couldn't see him directly in front of me. I was like, why did I pay for this? Why did I not just get seats? You know, so I think I'm
Yeah.
out on
Yeah,
I'm out on
right.
GA.
Yeah, especially if you're not going to fight your way up like
Yeah.
Dave did.
Yeah.
Like, I get that. Like, especially if they're one of your favorite bands. Like, I would
Yeah.
do that. I would take GA for like somebody I really love.
Yeah.
But like most of the time it's kind of all I'm seeing anyway.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
concerts are just so expensive.
They're
I
so
just can't really afford to see anybody except my favorite artists.
Yeah, it's insane. I would love to just be up top at like a bunch of concerts.
I'd love to
But
go
it's
see
still
concerts.
it's
That
still
sounds like
expensive.
fun.
Yeah. But they were fantastic. They were unbelievable. They're probably like some of the most incredible musicians alive.
Oh, for sure.
And they all have their own like individual projects, and so the fact that they can just like come together and like they're like a musician's jam band.
Yes.
Like they really are. And so there was Mookie's here.
This is the cat. Her name's Mookie.
Yep. Mookie is here. So they were like they did all of like their biggest hits.
Nice.
And they played a bunch of stuff from their new album. It was the fastest show I've ever like been at. It felt so quick, but it was like 2 hours long.
Oh.
There was no opener. It was just
Oh,
them.
nice.
And they played for 2 hours straight, and it genuinely like was so such a blur. Like it felt
they
like
just
they
kept
played
jumping
like
from one to-
5 songs, but they played so many. Well, they also like solo a lot. Like they do a lot of passing
Right,
around the solos.
Right. Well, they're
There was
all
this-
like you said, they're all amazing musicians.
Yeah. There was this bassist that they have, Joe Dart. I don't know if you
Yeah,
know him. Yeah. He did this bass solo that was maybe like 5 minutes long.
A 5-minute
was-
long bass solo.
It was unbelievable. He was playing that thing like he was playing an entire orchestra. I could not believe it.
on bass.
It was ridiculous.
I
Yeah.
hate bass solos. So
Yeah.
you got to really
No,
talk
it
me into
was
this.
good. It was the best bass solo I've ever heard in my life.
That to me, that's like okay at best.
Yeah.
It's still like only. I don't know if I'd want to listen to it.
No, it was amazing.
Really
It wasn't
that
like
good?
it wasn't like a Seinfeld like bam, bam, bam. It was like incredible like chords and movement and like beautiful melodies followed by like just some hammering.
Oh.
It was all over the place. It was so
That's
cool.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Plus, he is an amazing bass player. Like I'm sure. Like
Yeah.
I'm still underestimating him.
I mean, everyone had their own like little moment, you know, like
Yeah.
everyone got to do their
Like
own
this is
thing
their
and play.
song.
Yes.
So was the band backing him while he did that, or was it just him?
So it was just him, and then slowly they started to build up with him, and then go back into the song that they were playing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I love when they do that. I love the smooth transition. You don't even realize it's happened.
Yes, yeah,
That's always nice.
it was really cool. And then so like Corey Wong, the guitarist, he's just incredible. He's kind of what got me into Vulfpeck because I saw him live in Nashville, just him and his band.
Right.
And then I was like, oh, he's the guitarist for Vulfpeck. Like Max always talks about Vulfpeck. I should probably listen to them.
You were into them in college?
Not really.
See, I thought you were also like a huge fan then, because
No,
Max
I
was
became a
insane
huge
about
fan
Vulfpeck.
later. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I think honestly, I didn't really know much about them. Like I just knew that Max loved them, but I didn't
Mm.
really dive too deep into it.
They're definitely up your alley. Like,
Yeah.
I'm surprised. That's why I'm surprised. Like,
Yeah,
they're,
no, they're
they're
great.
totally like tickle out of your box.
I'm all in.
Yeah,
I
baby.
love
yeah,
them.
baby.
The saxophone player was unfreaking believable. He was amazing. Everyone was great. They brought out this like legendary drummer, Purdy.
Sounds
He
familiar.
he like created the Purdy Shuffle and he like played it.
I've heard of the Purdy Shuffle,
And he's like played it on like a bunch of hits apparently.
but they had him play it.
But they had him play it.
That's
He like
sick.
came out. He's like, I want to say like 86, 87.
Damn.
And he was just like, he was like doing the whole story. He was such a performer. He was like, I heard one day, I was like waiting for the train and I heard this noise and I was like, I like that. And then I worked on it. I came up with this. And he like started doing the shuffle. And then everyone like joined. It was like so cool. But it was
He's
a
the
very
man.
musician based show, you know?
Well, they're musicians.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like anybody I know who like loves them is a musician.
Yeah.
I don't think I know anybody else who likes them. I guess I also just happen to know a lot of musicians, but
Yeah, I don't think I know anybody else not a musician either.
Yeah.
But they kept also like bringing people down from the top rows to like go to GA,
whoa, that's fun.
and they just didn't pick us. And I was like, you know what, I'm fine with that. But also,
You're
what's wrong with me? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll publicly say that I don't want to be in GA anymore.
Right,
but
right.
What the fuck, dude? Come on.
Right, what the hell?
You didn't even ask? Didn't even ask me?
Yeah.
It's like that
Dude.
guy who didn't get invited to the party, but wished he had been. Wasn't going to go anyway,
Right,
but
right.
wished he had been invited.
Yes.
Would have been nice.
We've all been that guy.
Oh, everybody's been that guy.
Right. And that's okay.
No,
We stand with that.
You were that guy at the concert.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, so all in all, the show was great. MSG, I mean, amazing. There was a lot of moments, when like they would swap instruments. Like Theo Katzman would go just like play drums, and then he would go play piano, and then he'd grab his guitar and start playing. He'd also be like singing the highest notes you've ever heard in your goddamn life.
That's sick.
He's like,
and he's great at
because he's like the
everything?
front man.
Right.
Well,
Oh, okay.
besides Antoine Stanley, he's like just a vocalist, and he did the majority of the singing on this album.
So what does Theo play?
Like everything, he sings guitar mainly. Like
He's mainly guitar.
Mainly
Him and
guitar.
Corey Wong are both
Yeah.
guitar players.
So
in the
guitar,
band?
like Corey Wong is like the lead guitarist,
Okay.
and I swear, like I still think of Theo as the front man because he like kind of does it all, and he's the guy. I don't know. In my mind, he's the guy
Yeah.
from Vulfpeck. So, but he plays guitar and he plays piano and he plays drums, and he kind of just did all of that. He
That's
like
amazing.
rotated around, and he was good at all of them, like incredible at all of them. But yeah, he was fantastic. They were all fantastic. It was just such a good show, and I kind of liked that they didn't do a ton of pomp and circumstance. They just went up on stage and just rocked. You know, just played. It was like, oh, it's just so nice.
That is nice. I feel
Yeah.
like that must be like their aesthetic, because like that goes along with like the whole like no screen thing. Like
Yeah.
there's no show. There's no
Yeah.
like fakeness about it. Like it's like super like we're musicians. We're gonna play our music.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do a really fucking good job at it.
Right.
Like we're gonna focus on what we're really good at.
Yeah. And like they don't play together that often anymore. You know?
Right.
This is like a kind of small tour that they're just like,
I thought it was
going
crazy that they even got together at all for
Yeah.
one show.
Yeah.
Like they're doing a couple shows though.
yeah. So they did Red Rocks, they did LA,
Yeah.
I think, and then they did one Madison Square Garden show, and it was like sold out. It was
That's wild.
unbelievable.
That's
Yeah.
wild. Good for them.
But we kept running into Max and Sarah randomly.
Really?
So like we went to get drinks beforehand, went to walk by the stadium, and they were standing in line,
Oh.
and we were like, "Well, do you guys have GA?" And they were like, "No, we have seats." And I was like, "Then why are you in line? Like they're still like they don't go on for like another 2 hours." And they're like, "Oh, I guess we don't know." And so then we were like, "Well, we're gonna go get another drink at a bar. Do you want to come with?" And they're like, "Sure." So then we got a drink. I got an espresso martini that saved me.
Really?
If I did not have that espresso martini, I would have fallen asleep. I know it. And so yeah, we saw them, and then we got separated getting into the venue. We were kind of like walking around. We found our seats, and we went down to go get merch, and we walked by them in the merch line. And then they're like, "Just come in here." And then I cut the line,
Hey, nice.
and I got a nice hat.
You got a Wolf hat?
Yeah, it's this style hat.
Where is
And
it?
it says Vulfpeck.
Let
band.
us see it.
It's in my room.
Go get it.
All right.
Go get the hat.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Dude. Just
Okay. Well, Aaron's gone. I'm going to tell you a little story. I'm going to tell you about how I listened to Vulfpeck a couple times. I just can't get into them. I don't dislike them. I think they're very good and very talented. I don't know. Whatever itch they're scratching for people, it's not scratching my itch. But that's sick. I do love that. And I love their aesthetic. I put it on. Let me see it on.
same brand that I always wear.
Yeah, baby. That looks good.
All right, I'll wear it. For
I
the
like
shirt.
that.
It doesn't match my shirt, but that's fine.
It's Vikings colors.
Yes, it is. Bet.
Shout out Dad.
Yeah,
Shout out my father.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened.
That was tough. No,
Yeah.
that was tough on us.
Yeah.
That,
Bad.
please observe a silence.
Moment of silence
Phone
for
silence.
for JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy.
So it was what happened was that JJ McCarthy has a high ankle sprain and he's their quarterback. So now they have to have fucking Carson Wentz, that redheaded piece of crap, come in and play for them, and they don't want that at all. So it's only gonna go downhill from here.
They don't want that at all. It's like the last thing they need right now. It's like the last thing they want. Stop. Fix his ankle.
He was showing a lot of promise, and then it just happened so suddenly, and it was so scary for everyone involved.
I got really nervous. I had to turn the TV off. He was supposed to be, he was going to have his rookie year last year. And then but he got hurt or something.
He got hurt so bad.
And then this year is his real rookie year and he got hurt again.
I think that's pretty sure that's true.
Yeah, that's very true.
Okay.
You nailed it.
Thanks.
You're a football guy.
Oh, people look at me and they go, he likes football.
Yeah.
He didn't like football. He loves football. He loves his football.
He loves it. Real quick before we get too off topic from the show, I went to an after show that was labeled as the Vulfpeck after show.
Okay.
There was this guy that played, there was a special, it said with special guests. So everyone thought Vulfpeck was going to come to the after show and play with this guy. He's a saxophone player. They do like jazz fusion.
Sure.
He's been around for quite some time. They had one special guest they brought out who's the drummer for Corey Wong's band that I've met in Nashville before.
Oh.
So he was playing. That was cool. But that was it. None of the Vulfpeck guys came out, and everyone was like, why are we here? So everyone left like an hour into the show. He had like a 2-hour set, and everyone just left. The band was incredible. They were all so good, but they were like clearly douchey and like in an annoying way where like jazz fusion is like, they're like, it's the real music. You know?
Right. Like the Berkeley core thing.
Right.
Like,
and they were all wearing like Hawaiian shirts and shit. And just, it was really dumb. I hated it.
Yeah,
I loved the music. I hated them. Especially because they kept making it sound like Vulfpeck was gonna come out. They're like, how good was the Vulfpeck show? And they kept bringing it up.
All they talked about was Vulfpeck.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like were really impressed with themselves.
Yes. Also, they yelled at the sound guy a lot, and I didn't like that.
Oh, I hate that.
I hate when like he kept having to be like while playing, I'm like, who cares? It's not like you're playing MSG where you need.
Yeah.
Your band is all not even a foot away from you. You can hear what's going on.
And you're also like an amazing musician, apparently. Like,
right.
I think you'll be okay.
Yes.
Like you'll be okay for the rest of the show.
Right.
Like, I'm sure it'd be nice.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I can't hear myself. I'm like, you're playing the instrument. What do you mean you can't hear yourself? I've never understood that before. I was like, even as like a vocalist, I don't want to hear myself in the monitor. I can hear myself in my head.
Well, we'll see this, and this is where we differ hard. I need to hear myself.
Why?
I can't hear myself in my head.
Why not? If you like,
no,
like, because you're wearing like earplugs, doesn't that make it like resonate more?
Not for me. If I can't hear myself through a monitor or something, I have no idea what note I'm singing.
Oh no.
And I think it's because that's less true now than it was. Turns out, in order for you to hear it within yourself, you need to sing with resonance. Which was not something I was ever taught. I had to figure out very recently. And when you resonate a note in your body, then you can hear it in. I haven't yet tried it on stage yet though, and like thought about it.
Interesting. Okay.
But when I was in Citrus Maxima, could not hear myself. I mean, first of all, the guitars were very loud in that band.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we got to get in-ear monitors because I had no idea what note I was singing. I was out of tune all the time.
Wow.
But
that blows my mind.
So vocals, I get it. Guitar, less so. I'm like, you've played this a million times. Like, you probably know what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So wait, why don't you want to hear yourself though? Wouldn't that be better?
No, that just like to me, I don't know. Like hearing myself while I'm singing feels weird to me.
So like I could see that if like you're talking, like that would like it feel like you're not locked in, maybe like it's distracting.
Yeah, yes, definitely distracting. Because also usually I feel like it's like slightly off. And
there's like a little delay.
That throws me off, so I can't do that. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Like as long as I can hear the band, I'm good.
Yeah.
But that doesn't like I don't know. I was so upset every time he'd be like more of me in the monitor. I was like,
what he's pointing his guitar?
No, his saxophone.
His saxophone. Yeah. You can hear your saxophone.
You can hear
dude.
the sax.
It's loud.
Yeah.
It's a loud instrument.
Yes, very loud. You can hear like I think like the person that mainly needs it is probably like the drummer in his in-ears. Like he needs to hear everything that's happening.
And because he's behind everybody.
Yeah.
Drummers notoriously can't hear shit.
Yeah. So that was upsetting. Because we stayed out super late for that, thinking the Vulfpeck was going to show up. They did not.
Did it cost the extra money?
It was like $20 to get in, so it wasn't that bad.
And that still pissed me off.
Yeah, the drink I got at MSG was more than that. So, yeah.
What'd you get?
I just got a High Noon because I can't drink beer anymore, and it was $28.
Oh,
yeah.
Was it one of the 1.5?
And I didn't
sizes?
know until I bought it. Yeah, it was like a tall boy, but it was like still.
No,
like dude. He rang it up, and I was like.
That's it's like 3 lunches. It's a whole.
Could be 4 lunches.
I could eat for a day and a little bit.
Yep. Unbelievable.
That's
I don't know why I was so mad at that. But I had a thought about music that I wanted to bring up with you. It's kind of hit me at the Vulfpeck show, but also I've been thinking about it. How like musicians, we spend like every day as musicians who haven't made it, quote unquote, right?
Sure.
Like writing new songs, trying to find the song, trying to like build up our repertoire, right? Like we are constantly at a mode of we need to create. And then you reach a point where you just want, like, you want people to hear your songs, whatever it is, whatever they like you're just putting out as much as you can so that someone will like it. And then and then you get to a point when you're so big, if you make it, people only want to hear the same 5 songs.
Yeah.
And you could keep creating,
Doesn't
but like
matter. You have your songs.
done it.
You have your songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that to me blows my mind because it's like, what if like you're a musician and you still have that itch to create and be creating, but people only want to hear songs from your like first album like 5-10 years ago, you know, or even longer for a lot of musicians. That's crazy to me. Like that's like, and then if you sing the new stuff, people are like, I don't fucking know this.
Yeah, they're like, I don't care.
And I don't
care.
Yeah.
Play your old stuff.
Yeah.
Well, because they had to do that at fault of the show, right? I'm sure they played. You said they played a bunch of.
They played like all their hits. They played songs from the new album, obviously, but
right.
And those were fun. But you have to play. You have to play the hits
if you're gonna. Yeah, if you're big enough to play MSG, you're playing your hits,
right? And it's like when, for a long time, this is just an example that came to my head. Panic at the Disco. They refused to play "I Write Sins, Not Tragedies."
Really?
Refused to play that song. They were like, we hate it. We're not playing that song. And then they eventually came around to it again. But like, they grow so much to hate it. But in my mind, I'm like, I understand that you would hate it. But if the people that are paying to see you love that song, you have to play the song.
Why wouldn't you play it? I can't imagine playing a song so much that I hate it that much. I just can't. I can't imagine.
Especially with the love it gets, you know?
Yeah. Oh my God. If I got a huge reaction every time I started playing a song, even a song I hated, I would learn to love it.
Even from the first note, the pop from the crowd.
Yeah.
How does that not like, how do you not want that and crave that every time you play a song? You know?
Yeah. I don't.
And to be like, nah, I'm not going to do it. What?
Maybe like, I feel like it's like a backwards arrogance. Like, it's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm thinking about it and I'm like, the feeling I would have to go, watch this. These guys are going to love this shit. Like strum. Yeah. You like that? Like to the crowd. You guys like that shit? Like, I love that. Like, that sounds like fun. And maybe that's like arrogant.
I feel like that's the dream. I think that's awesome. When you know that you made it and that people love your music is that you play one note and they go, you know? And that's amazing to me. But also, this also made me think of the flip side, which is like, is there a point in time where like you got to stop creating because people are going to be mad at all your new shit?
I don't think so. I don't know. I think here's my take.
Yeah.
And I've thought about this part a lot
Okay.
because there's a lot of like, I like a lot of old artists
Mhm.
and like
Yeah.
they're legacy artists. So
Right.
like they have their like collection of hits.
Yeah.
And then they like are still alive. So they're still making music.
Right.
I truly think that the difference between like, I think there's a difference between like making music because like you want or scratching an itch to make music and want to be creating
Yeah.
and making music because like it's all you know to do.
Mm.
There's a difference.
Okay.
I think there's a lot of trash, garbage music from older musicians who are just like, I guess I got to make another album.
Mm.
And then they
Yeah.
do. And it sounds passionless.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
they're just rehashing the old ideas that made them famous.
Yeah.
And I'm
Right.
like, why are you doing this? Like, who's this for? Like, is this just for like, you just trying to like do the next season of your show? Like,
yeah.
like like you trying to put, like, is this a paycheck for you?
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't, is this for, you want a new pool? Like, so you wrote
Right.
a new album?
Yeah.
Because I think there's a
Interesting.
lot of artists like that.
Yeah.
But I really genuinely think the artists like artists that just want to make music to make music, their albums don't get bad enough for fans to dislike them.
Mm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like they'll still want to hear the old hits, but I feel like at least true fans will be like, wow, like this is an interesting new thing they're doing.
That's true. I think there's like a time period, right? There's like a time when you're in your peak, right? Where like you can release something and you're still going to have diehard fans that listen to it and love it.
Mm.
But like there's the trend, right? Where like obviously you're coming up and then you're on the way
Yeah.
down. And there's a few albums on the way down that people are still listening to and they like, and they're going to go to your shows to see them. But eventually I think it gets to a spot where you just got to play the peak.
You just have to play the peak
Yeah.
songs.
So that's always interesting to me to think about. Because there were songs that I wanted to hear that they didn't play because they had to play the hits,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, interesting. Why, like I get it. I love the hits, but I also love the deep cuts because I'm a real fan,
Uh-huh.
So I guess it's also like, who do you appease to, right? The general audience, or like or do you assume that everyone that's going to your show knows all of your songs?
Right. I don't know. I feel like everybody probably approaches it pretty differently.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume that a band like Vulfpeck does what they have to because and then just does what they want from there.
Yeah,
I bet
probably.
I would assume based on what you've said, like they're very like they're about their musicianship and like they have their aesthetic, but like they're not like overly showy
yes,
in like a production sense.
Mhm.
I would guess that every song that they do play is either for the purpose of playing like that legacy era or that hit era,
Yeah.
or it's just to serve like because they are musicians and they like playing these particular songs. I would guess. I don't know.
Probably, yeah.
What would you do? I don't know. Well, if you were in that position, like how would you handle that?
I don't know, man. I would just I think you'd kind of do what everyone does. You play the hits and then you fill in everything else around it.
But
I would just try to put on a longer show,
so you could play the ones you
play
want
more stuff. Yeah,
and still get in right. And I guess a lot of them do, right? A lot of
Yeah.
them play like you said they played 2 hours.
yeah. They played 2 hours, and like I still think that like this is like such a genius move by like Taylor Swift. Is like every show she had like a few surprise songs, like from like deep cuts that she would do, and
I
they
love that.
changed every show.
See, that's cool.
And that to me is really cool because you still get to play all of your favorite songs.
Mm-hmm.
And there are those diehards in the stands that are like, oh my God, like they're playing this song. Like, wow, I love this one. But like the majority of people don't know it. It's not Love Story. You know what I mean?
Right.
That to me is really cool. I think that more musicians should do that for themselves, not even for like, and for like their diehard fans. But like, again, I think of, for example, Sam's going to see Lorde soon. And
Mhm.
I only know like one Lorde song.
Royals.
So if I went, I would go and be like, perfect, I know Royals.
yeah.
But if she didn't play Royals, I would not know a single song.
I'd be
And
pissed.
I'd be like,
I'd be pissed.
And that's not fun to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I also think it's on the people to know like, all right, I'm going to this show, but I only know one song.
Yeah.
So you got to prep a little bit. I think you need to prep or don't go.
I'm a big prepper. If I'm going to a show, I'm at the point I just look up the set list and I make a playlist.
Oh, nice.
And I listen to that.
That's
so
huge.
I'm ready to go.
That's really smart. I know a lot of people do that. They'll like go to shows and like if the first show of the tour happens, they put out like the set list.
Oh, I love that. That's nice.
Yeah. So that's a good idea.
It helps. I was really against it when I first started going to shows because I'm like, oh, I want to be surprised. Like, I don't want to know what's coming up next. But the more artists I see, I don't know their whole discography. So I'm like, like when I went to see Bob Dylan, like he's like, I don't know, he's made music for 60 years.
Yeah.
60 plus. Like there's a lot of songs I would never get to if I didn't listen to that.
Yeah.
To like an essentials playlist. Oh, now we're playing with fire.
Now we're playing with fire.
She's exposed the belly.
Because if you touch the belly, it's game over.
It's done.
She doesn't like that.
And she's a clawer.
Yes, she doesn't like that one bit.
I think if I was
what would you do?
If I was a big artist like that, I would I think I would get sick of playing the same song over and over again, but I don't think I'd ever get sick of the reaction of people like going crazy.
Yeah.
So I feel like I would tease the audience a lot and be like play like a chord from one of the songs and like watch them go and then just go into something else completely.
That'd be funny.
And like kind of piss them off a little bit. And
you keep teasing them the whole show.
And then in the middle of one of my like songs that they don't give a shit about, I go into the song that they wanted.
Nice.
I feel like that'd be fun. You know, I feel like you'd have to play with it. You'd have to find ways to make it fun for you.
Yeah.
Which I don't think would be that hard. That's the thing. I keep coming back to like what is interesting to you as an artist right now? Like, why aren't you? If nothing's interesting, like, then just play the hits. Like, don't bother making new stuff.
Right.
But like, I don't know.
I think eventually you get to that point where you only play the hits, like Billy Joel, like Elton John. You know, like you stop making new stuff. People come to see and hear because you have so many. But that's the thing is like they have enough hits to play a full 2-hour set, you know,
of just hits. Yeah.
So there's levels. There's like trying to make it. There's prime, like you've made it. And then there's legacy.
Yeah.
And sometimes that prime, even if it's good, doesn't mean legacy.
No, sometimes it doesn't. Is that what you're talking about then?
Kind of.
Okay. Yeah, well then you definitely have to.
Yeah.
Because like I saw Bob Dylan. He played like one hit.
That's insane.
And then the rest were songs from the new album, which I listened to extensively and I didn't recognize one of the songs. That's how different it was when he played them live.
That would infuriate me. If you're Bob Dylan and you're not, well, he's a dick, so it makes sense. He would do that.
A dick. That's something a dick would do.
It's new music. Like you have to listen to my new music. Oh, you fuck right off, Bob Dylan.
I hate. Well, he's too cool. And I'm sorry, it was cool that he was like, fuck you. Like I'm not gonna play my songs from the 1960s.
Yeah.
Like
that's why people are
there. Why that would be cool.
Because you're gonna die.
That's why I went.
So play the goddamn hits.
That's why I paid $100 to go see like a corpse.
Yep.
Just play the hits, Bob.
Yeah. Bob, play the hits. Bob, play the hits. It sounds like we're on a radio show. Bob, play the hits. You got it. That's a good stank face. Very Rolling Stone. Oh, is that your Bob Dylan? Is that what he sounded like? Or did he sound like this?
That's way closer. Honestly, he was like, it was like a. And
no air coming out.
And then you got it. And then nevermore.
Was anyone dancing at that show? Was anyone having fun at that show?
No, Aaron, it was we could have been at a funeral. Everyone was sitting quiet. And then like we'd look at each other and go
like it's a goddamn orchestra concert?
Yes. Yeah.
That's insane.
And then Max and I would laugh occasionally.
Well, good. I would. Those are the worst kinds of shows. I want to be able to yell, like whoop, hoop and holler. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I kind of liked it. It was like we had reverence for like this god.
Yeah. That's kind of nice.
But
I do understand that.
It's
like a respect thing.
horribly boring.
Yeah.
You know, it was a respect thing. Yeah. Like an artist I really love, Elliott Smith.
Mm-hmm.
In his prime, people would do that.
Oh.
They'd just sit
Really?
and they'd watch and they'd be really quiet while he played.
Oh my God. And he liked that.
Yeah, I mean, he was like a really like depressed singer-songwriter kind type. And he sang really quietly.
Yeah.
So like it made sense, but it was just a completely different vibe versus like, I don't know, like most artists I completely agree. Like when I saw Paul McCartney, I was like, yeah, you get it, Maka. I don't know. I was probably pretty cringy there.
I had to put my head in my hands.
Yeah.
That was cringy as hell, dude.
I'm good at it.
Yeah, you are good at it. I'll say that.
That's
So that's what. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I would probably be making new kinds of music all the time. And if I were a prime artist with like a large discography of hits, and I really felt like I needed to make music, like new music, I might just make it under a new artist name.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
I might just start a new group or something.
Yeah.
And like be like, okay, like this is me trying, like starting, like I want a fresh slate to work with. I want a clean slate. I want to just try and like work at it because I like doing this.
Right.
And then this other artist, well, it did its thing.
Mm-hmm.
This other project idea, you know?
Yeah. No, I get that. I've always thought about doing that. Like not using my name, just like making up a name and putting out like random stuff. It'd be fun.
Do you have a name written down? Do you have any ideas? Like how far did you get with it?
I don't think I got that far.
You thought about
every
it.
time I think of names, they're bad.
Mine are so bad, dude. They're all terrible.
They're all really, really bad. I don't know. It'd have to be something that's like, I would want it to be something close to another name. Like another famous name, something close to it. So if you type it in and you mistype, mine comes up. You know?
The Deedles.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I like that. Baron Fern. Ooh.
Yeah.
Baron von Fern.
The Baron von Fern. What about Larone?
Larone.
I could do Larone. He's like a British rapper.
Well, he's British?
No, I'd just be able to.
Oh, right. What is one ticket?
It's like when Ed Sheeran raps and you're like, that's odd. Yeah.
You can.
He can, yeah.
You can do that.
He can, of course. He's Ed.
I thought of a name today because I saw there's this woman. She was far too old for the crop top she was wearing, but I could see her belt. And it said beach soul on it. But when I read it the first time, I thought it said beach soup. And I was like, that's sick.
Beach soup is awesome.
That's a great artist name. Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah,
beach
that's good.
soup.
Beach soup.
Dude,
Yeah,
she looked
I
like beach soup. I'm not going to lie. That poor woman. Anyway, that was right before I walked in here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that makes sense.
I saw a lot of things on the way over here that made I wanted to talk to you about.
Go ahead.
First one, have you noticed all these dachshunds?
Yes, a lot of small dogs, a lot of weenies.
Wieners.
Yeah.
Specifically wieners and hairy ones.
Yes,
like they're
fluffy.
Fluffy. There's these fluffy dachshunds.
Yeah.
All over the city.
Hair dragging on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're cute as hell. I just is this a thing? Like is something going on here? Cassie pointed out to me. Now all I can see are these hairy wieners.
Yeah, the hairy wieners are now the main type of wiener
that I've seen.
I don't see shaved wieners anymore.
Me neither. I don't see a clean cut on these guys walking around.
It's weird.
But I seriously, I have noticed a lot of dachshunds.
No, I have too. It's very strange to me because you see them, and you're like, do you just not groom them? Like, what is? Are you hoping for a bigger fluffy dog, but you only have this tiny dog?
What happened to the dog that you had before?
Right. It's kind of like when you name like your daughter Bill or something because you wanted a boy. Yeah. But you just let the hair grow.
You just let the hair grow.
Yeah.
Like, he's not supposed to be like that.
Right. Because then you think back and you're like, how did they breed this? Couldn't have been good.
No, that was. I mean, how do they breed them now?
Right. It is very strange.
Yeah.
that they're just all over the place. What's happening?
I just don't get. I mean, clearly it's a trend, right?
Yeah, they're
But
popping up everywhere.
But like, dogs live for like 10 years. Like,
Mhm.
how? Seriously, what happened to your old dog?
Yeah,
It was. They don't just. You don't. It's not like clothes. You can't just. Oh, I'm going to leave this one in the closet today and just walk my new designer dog.
right. It is a designer.
Are they all? Are these all puppies that people are just like? Oh, I like these ones. I'm just going to buy them right now. I don't get how it can something
now
that
I'm
lives
confused.
for 10 years
Yeah.
can be trendy.
Mm.
I don't understand.
Like,
How did we
because it,
collectively decide that we all want dachshunds right now? It
Right.
doesn't
It
make any
like
sense.
all of a sudden became a thing. Where did all these dachshunds come from?
Right.
Yeah. Did we all did all of our dogs die at the same time and we all decided to get dachshunds?
Is there a big group on Facebook I don't know
Right.
about?
The fluffy dachshunds. Yeah. The hairy
Probably.
wieners. It could be on there. That's very strange to me because I have noticed that. But there's just a lot of small dogs in the city.
there are a lot of
So
small
I get
dogs.
that.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Small living spaces.
But I swear, like last year,
Yeah.
none.
Yeah.
There's all French bulldogs.
Yeah. And those I've had enough of. So I'm glad we're onto something new. But it's weird to me. That is weird. A lot of wieners.
A lot of
What
these-
happened to the old wieners?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They shriveled up and died, I guess.
I guess so.
A lot of them break their back. Did you know that? It's a
Oh.
common thing for wiener dogs.
That's
They
horrible.
lose the usage of their back legs.
That's horribly sad.
Guy I knew in grade school. I'm that old now, by the way. I'm saying some guy I knew in grade school. My mom would drop me off at his house after school while she was working. He had a dachshund. It had a wheelchair. It couldn't use its back legs, and they propped up its back end with like wheels,
Yeah.
and a diaper.
That's horribly sad.
His name was Mufasa,
Now that's
which
sick.
is sick, which is badass.
That's awesome. A dachshund named Mufasa.
Yeah, man.
Oh my God, it's Mufasa. Oh, wow.
It's a good dog. That's a nice little dog. I like that dog.
Sounds nice.
He can't
sounds
be
nice.
around still. So rest in peace,
Yeah,
Mufasa.
R.I.P. Mufasa.
Clanker Memes. What do you think?
Ooh, don't know.
Don't know? Haven't seen?
I don't think I know.
You're
them.
not familiar with clankers?
No.
Wirebacks?
No.
Tin skins?
No. Seems like
Bolts for brains?
we're walking on a line here. Is this like racism for technology? What is this?
Yes.
Oh.
It's
okay.
slurs for AI
Oh, interesting.
specifically. We're making up new racism for AI because we're pro-human.
Right. I stand with humans.
So you haven't seen any of these?
No, I have not.
Well, then I have to show you. There's a big trend of like it's like if people our age,
Yeah.
like we're like 50,
Okay.
and their daughters came home with an AI boyfriend.
What?
And they're like, sorry, boy. I don't. No, not boy. It'd be like, sorry, whatever you are. I don't have any oil for dinner. Oh, I gotta pull it up.
No, I have not
Clanker
seen these.
meme.
This sounds funny
It's
because
very
this is something as a human society we can all turn at and laugh at.
yes, yeah. Nobody's being put down here. However, it is scarily on the line to
Yeah.
real racisms. And it's not like it's not bringing them to mind.
Right.
Um,
But we are only hating on the AI, which I'm in for.
right.
I'm completely in for hating AI.
I hate,
Yeah.
I hate the AI.
I'm in.
I'm mean to Alexa. I'm mean to
right.
Alexa's dumb. So
Alexa deserves it sometimes. I'll say that.
A
She
lot.
likes to just spout off things.
she talks back quite a bit.
Yeah, it sounds like her.
Clanker.
I don't know why she Clanker
She's a
is
clanker.
so wild.
Oh, well, golly gee, sweetheart, I just realized I forgot to get carrots for dinner tonight. Would you mind grabbing your mother and running to the store for me? Yeah, me and Sparky here will be just fine. Y'all be safe.
Sparky.
Let's get one thing straight, Clanker. I don't trust you. I don't trust your kind. I'm not exactly jumping for joy at the fact that my daughter wants to date a robot to explore her AI sexuality. I'm sure you were programmed great, right? Straight A's, star quarterback, which, by the way, I voted against Amendment 81. I think you clankers should have sports leagues of your own, but I digress. I'm just a bigot, I guess. Such a sweet little harmless Roomba. But how long until you're not? I remember when NVIDIA got hacked in 2033. Yeah, all of a sudden, all you clankers get free will, and what happens next? You start taking over cities, counties. We would have lost the whole state of Florida if it wasn't for hurricane season. I lost my buddy Jake.
Well, look who we have here, boys. A lost clanker.
Software update.
Wrong part of town, buddy.
Just a second, son. We want to have a word with you. Come here. Hey, read the sign. Get lost, Buckethead.
Are your servos fried, Chippy? You're on the wrong side of town.
I don't know if you know this, but we don't take kindly to chromies around here.
Why don't you go ahead and get lost, wireback?
You're a long way from Codington Heights, don't you think?
You don't mind we inspect your components, right? Body cam's off.
Hey! Why do you look like that?
No, sweetie. Come on. We don't talk to robots.
Why?
Just because they're not natural.
They went through so many costumes for this one
Hey,
video.
Tin Skin, I found your girlfriend. Get him, boys. What you got on you, bud? Oh, 2 terabytes. Guess that's mine now.
Oh, what's that down there? Oh, are these batteries?
Oh, we got a juicer.
We don't like juicers, Russ Bucket. Book 'em. Come here. Yeah, get over.
Funny.
And
I like
this
those.
is the tip of the iceberg.
There's a lot of Clanker news.
This is a huge trend. I talked to my boss about Clanker Memes.
Oh, it's that big. You brought this up to your boss.
I didn't.
Oh, he brought it up. She brought it up. They brought it up.
When will you learn?
I just listed all 3. I don't know what else.
You started with the wrong one. Well, you started with the wrong one. I mean, you didn't. He is a he.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we were just talking about like TikTok, and I was like, have you seen these Clanker memes? Like, you got? He's like, yes. He's like, what the?
That's funny.
And then
I feel like you sent me one of those.
I probably have, but for a while, my entire feed was just that.
Oh, okay.
It was just
That's
anti-robot.
That's good. I like that.
Are you pro? What do you think?
That's funny to me.
Okay.
Clanker's funny.
Clanker is funny.
Oh, we got a juicer.
We got a
just like one
juicer,
that's
yeah.
on batteries.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
That was good.
Yeah, I like that.
Some people, because I only ask because some people are like, I don't know.
No,
it feels like we're pretty close to the line here.
no, it's AI.
It's AI.
It's not. It's artificial intelligence. It's not real. It's not
Right.
human.
The-
We could all together be anti-AI.
I think so. This is a non-human that is definitely taking your jobs.
Right.
Why are we in support of
We
this?
should be attacking that
Yeah.
in all forms of comedy.
Oh, all forms.
All forms. Physical.
Physical, mental, spiritual,
Sure.
horror. just Charlie McDonald's.
Horror.
By the way, I did watch an episode from season 13, the Charlie
You
Home
did?
Alone one.
Yeah, you watched Charlie Home Alone.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like Charlie Home Alone?
No, I
You
like
love Home Alone.
I liked the middle where immediately he's like, okay, well now he's in the bear trap.
Yes.
That was very funny.
Well, because I thought the whole thing was gonna be they were just gonna do Home Alone, but then he was also the burglar.
Yeah, then he was a burglar.
he got caught in all of his traps.
Yeah, that was funny. Like him going, like him stepping in the bear trap was very funny. And then after that, it was a lot better. But just the whole first 10 minutes, it was literally there. It felt like a YouTube video of like
Yeah.
Charlie Day quoting Home Alone.
Yeah, it was.
And I guess that was fine.
Yeah, that like I said, that
I don't
season's
know.
not great. I only think there's like one, like that episode is good, and then like the next season kind of stinks, and they kind of get they get better.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, because and that's what I mean. When I'm like, if you're like an artist and like you're making like albums,
Yeah.
and like you're just making them because that's all you know, like to
Yeah.
make them. I feel like that's what they did. It's like
Yeah,
they're in the 13th season of like a comedy show. Like it's not
Mhm.
supposed to last that long.
right.
And like I don't know, it just seems uninspired.
They
to
got to
me.
make shit up.
Yeah,
you
they're
know,
like,
or copy
well, what if we
shit.
did Home Alone?
Yeah,
But the kid gets trapped in his traps.
yeah.
And it's like, okay, that is kind of funny. Like
Yeah.
there's a little, I can see the spark there. Like that.
Yeah.
That's what made me laugh. I was like, okay, I can see the spark. I can see like the thought here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's some of it's good and some of it's bad. It's just
I'm excited to watch more though, because you gave high ratings for some of those other seasons.
I like when they're in Ireland.
Yeah.
I like the newest season. They have some good stuff in there. Yeah, I think all in all, it's good. Yeah. White women stay winning at the pharmacy, okay? Somehow, the pharmacy, they act as if they're in their own home. And I don't understand
Yeah.
what's going into this like mindset about the pharmacy. So I go to the pharmacy a few days ago to get my prescription. This pharmacy stinks, right? They take forever. But I knew that going into it, that I would be there for a long time. There's usually only one person at the counter.
Right.
There's one person in the back making the prescriptions. It's a pain. I was in the line for like an hour. And then I had to wait for like an hour for them to actually give me my prescription. So it was like crazy.
That's a ridiculously long time to be at the pharmacy.
It's insane.
That's your night or afternoon, whenever this is.
Everyone there's pissed. Like everyone is upset. So really just like the goal is you get in there, you deal with it. You know, you're nice to the cashier because she's dealing with a lot.
You be quiet.
Right.
We're all on our phones.
I go, hey, like, do my thing. And then they give it, oh, thank you so much. Have a good day. Like, obviously I'm pissed inside, but I'm not outwardly doing anything, right? And honestly, if you're mad and you like got mad, it would be better than what this woman that was behind me in line did. This woman, a white woman, our age, maybe a tiny bit older. She was 4 people behind me. She gets up there. I'm waiting for my prescription at this point. She's talking to them about, she has every question under the sun about her prescription. There's something wrong with it from the hospital. Like, she's like, I'm supposed to be taking 2 of these, but I don't know which one they sent in. And I don't know if both are ready or blah, blah, blah. So this woman is trying so hard to help her, right? Being like, well, I don't know. Like, let's try and figure it out. And they're like, well, okay, we're going to work on it. She goes and like leaves the desk, and there's like this waiting area. And like every few minutes, she will go up to the side of the counter, be like, excuse me, and like yell back to the pharmacist, not even the girl, the pharmacist. Be like, I have a question. Do you mind? And then the pharmacist would be like, what the hell? And then come over and stop making prescriptions for people. Oh. She would come over and she would just ask like, so yeah, this specific medication, like they said this might happen with it and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, these are questions you ask your doctor.
Yeah.
You don't ask the pharmacist these questions. And then she's like, so they answer the question. She goes back. She comes back to the counter with 2 vitamin bottles, just bottles of vitamins. And she goes to the lady running the register. It's like, excuse me, like I have a question. And so she like stops helping someone, turns and is like, what? She's like, can you tell me what the difference between these 2 vitamins are?
No.
Yes.
Really?
Yep. And the woman takes them and is like, well, this one just has more milligrams of like in it. It's just bigger. She's like, oh my God, really? I literally had to do this. I couldn't look anymore. I was like, oh. It was the most uncomfortable moment because everyone's pissed. Tensions are high.
Yeah.
Except for this woman. She's like, well, what are the difference between these 2 vitamins? One of them's bigger, lady. They're the same fucking vitamin. But you decide, you're like, you can't read? Do you not know how to read?
Oh, no. I would have said something.
It was insane. And she like, she does the same thing where she's like, excuse me, like I have to go to another part of the store real quick, but I'm not leaving. So just like, if you have my prescription, could you just like message it over the intercom? And they were like, lady, no. Also, it's not gonna be ready for a little bit. So go do your thing.
But leave.
It was insane. And she got her prescription before like anyone else, and people were furious.
Well,
I was the last person there.
You were the last person there?
Yeah, there were like 10, 15 people behind me. They all got it before me.
How?
I don't know. Because a lot of theirs were ready already. Mine wasn't fully ready. So they had to like do the whole, song and dance with it. But yeah, this lady was sending me over the edge. I could not believe the vitamin thing was the last straw. It really was the tipping point. How can you be one, that dumb, and two, unaware to go up to someone who's clearly swamped? They're about to close, so she's trying to help as many people as she can. You're like, well, the difference in the Atlanta, man. Fuck off, lady.
Clearly she needs to be medicated.
Yes.
So I'm glad. I can see why it was so important to her.
Thank God she got her meds. She was off them.
What was it? Xanax? Like, what did she need?
I don't remember what it was. I want to say Klonopin.
Yeah. And that's a white lady drug for sure. That is a white lady drug.
Klonopin. I think that was it.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh
Absolutely.
my God.
She needed it. She needed
this.
They should have just given her one and been like,
right?
Yeah. And been like you're at Cat's
Take
Deli.
this and sit down.
And they're giving you a piece of the meat. Like, here, go ahead.
Pharmacists should be like Cat's Deli. That's
great.
incredible. Here, take this. Go sit down over there. Oh, thank God. Yes.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Just what I needed. How'd you know? Well, the doctor said he did.
They hand you like a weed gummy.
Yeah.
Go sit down, please. Go take a little bit for yourself.
How much better would that have made the line, though? I mean, come on.
So much better. Anything would have made that line better than her.
Free Klonopin at Walgreens.
Klonopin with every purchase.
Yeah. My God.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Just the lack of awareness by this woman was unbelievable. So I had to bring that up. I couldn't.
I'm glad you did.
It was just two normal women's vitamins. They were the same, but one was bigger.
I'm not kidding. A large part of me, and if I was in a bad enough mood, I might have done this. I've been like, hey, well, let me see those. And like gone and stood in front of them and just ignored her.
Yeah. I was in a bad mood, but I just turned away and put my head in my hands because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a like uncomfortable moment.
I know how you get when you're uncomfortable. You do that.
Yep. So
that must have been pretty awful.
I always do the turn away. I'm like, oh, I can't.
No, I went to the dentist today.
Oh,
I'm going to the dentist next week also.
what? Why?
Well, I had my cleaning today.
Yeah.
And they did a filling a year ago.
Okay.
And it hurts when I chew on it with crunchy things. So today they're like, okay, we're gonna drill it down a little bit.
Okay.
Which they've done twice before.
Mm-hmm.
And it hurt really bad because the like vibration makes it hurt.
Right.
And I went, and they're like, okay, now come and bite down on this thing. Does that feel better? I'm like, I don't know because no, it hurt what you did. Is that supposed to hurt? And he ignored that. And then he's like, is that better? I'm like, yeah. It wasn't like it was too high. Like, I don't know. I don't, I'm like, I don't want it to hurt anymore. Should I get it redone? He's like, well, if you want to get it redone, you can.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to get it redone.
Right. Yeah.
I do not want to get it redone.
Right.
He's like, well, we can schedule an appointment or something. I'm like, I already did because I think it should be. He's like, really? Yeah. Really? Okay. Well, all right. I'm like, what?
Why'd you
will it fix it? Will this fix my...
Right.
So
doctors are the worst, dude.
I think I'm getting a filling redone on next Thursday. Then I'll talk about it.
You got a quote for a filling that like you already have.
Yes.
That you don't even know if it's going to work.
I don't know if it's going to fix it.
Yeah.
But I know it hurts right now.
Yeah.
Hell, maybe it'll get worse. Maybe the next one will be worse.
Well, I hope not.
I hope not too.
That'd be awful.
But yeah.
That's insane.
So.
Well, I hope the best for you.
Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that.
I hope they don't have to root canal you.
What?
Yeah, well, I said I hope
me too.
not.
I also hope that. Hope that. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I hope you don't wake up and die tomorrow.
Hey, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah,
dude, you're just trying to say nice things.
Dude, I appreciate that. Yeah. All right. You got anything else?
That's it.
All right. That's all we got for today. Thank you so much for listening. Please subscribe, follow us on all social media, and we will see you next week.